Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we are looking at the DC Superheroes line, Two-Face. Somebody requested I review this, so I figured what the heck I might as well. It's a little bit of an older figure, but as of now, we don't have too many options when it comes to Two-Face figures. All we have is this one, which is the DCSH one, and this one, which is the DCUC one from the 5-pack. Now, I know why he has this color scheme, but I hate it, so if it was up to me to choose, this is the one I would go with. Granted, this one is a little bit harder to come by, a little bit more expensive, but I think it's probably worth it if you're looking for a Two-Face figure. Now, this figure is not particularly good in that he has quite a few issues, but like I said, we don't have too many options. So if you're looking for a Two-Face figure, this is the way to go. Now, the head sculpt is actually pretty cool. I think they did a good job capturing the likeness and the two different looks for him. I don't prefer the pink version of his face, but like I said, the other one has purple and orange, so I don't care for that, so we have to go with the pink version. The sculpt is good, paintwork is good enough. Mine has a bit of an issue on his chin. It came that way, so factory fix, which never looks good, but I guess it's not horrible. Otherwise, the paint job's really good. Problem is, he's always looking up. The necks do not move down. They both have the same issue, so that's strange. I don't like it, but it's not a total deal breaker, I guess. The paintwork on the jacket is actually pretty good. The lines are nice and straight. They painted the buttons. They got the tie painted. They lose a little bit of continuity as we go around, but it's not horrible. And then on the back it looks fine. The sleeves are actually pretty well lined up. We don't have too many issues there, so it's pretty good. They did a good job with that. And then of course he's got the black and white continued throughout. The shoes are a little bit glossy and they have a nice sculpt to them, so that's good. This one does come with, I think it's this actual gun. I'm not sure if this is the one or not, or if I just found one that looked similar, but it comes with a gun just like this if this isn't the right one. So he comes with a Tommy gun with the drum magazine rather than the stacked magazine. So that's something worth noting. I don't know if this one comes with any weapons. I gave him this pistol, but I don't think he came with that. I don't think he came with any, actually. So the head can swivel, so that's good. The neck does have paintwork on it, but it's just paintwork, so they tried to fake it by making it splotchy looking. It's acceptable, but it's not great. It could have definitely been better if they sculpted it. No torso articulation at all. We just have a waist twist in there, so that's okay. The jacket is a separate piece, which isn't necessary since there's no torso articulation. I think they just borrowed it from another figure, so that's not great, but it's okay. The chest is a unique sculpt because the tie has, and it's kind of hard to see when it's painted like that, the tie has the split sculpted into it. So I wish they would have just sculpted a whole new torso with the jacket to make it less fat looking, but it's really not that bad. It's one of the better ones, believe it or not. Shoulder articulation, it's different than most of the other figures. It's kind of ugly, but kind of better looking at the same time, so depends how you pose it. It's a little bit better for posing, so that's good. We still have the ugly bicep swivel and still have a mediocre elbow hinge, and then we do have a wrist swivel or a wrist twist in there, and the hand is sculpted to look messed up, so that's cool. And he can technically hold the gun in either hand. The regular hand does hold it a little bit better, but this hand can do it. Hips, they're okay, and they work pretty well. Of course, Two-Face doesn't get in too many dynamic poses, but you can pose him definitely well enough with what articulation he has. Which thigh swivel, knee hinge, mediocre, not great. Ankle hinge, pretty bad. No ankle rocker, so it's pretty limited. But like I said, it's Two-Face, so he's going to be mostly just standing there holding a gun, and that's what he's good for. This figure is good for. So I wouldn't, finger doesn't fit in there. I don't know if that's the right gun or not. I know it looks like that, but yeah, whatever. He cannot hold the gun with two hands very effectively due to the limited articulation, but he can technically pull it off. It's just not great, and he's always looking up, so unless you're going to put Batman above him, it's a little awkward. It's the best Two-Face figure we have, but it's not a great figure by any means, so whether or not you get it, that's really going to be up to you. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see my upcoming figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.